Hello, Tasha. How are you?
Ooh,
It's so good to see you. We've been missing each other lately, so it's good to see
we
you.
have playing phone tag and things.
Yes.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am Tasha Howland.
And I am Sharon Porter, and we are the AQ partners. We are accountability coaches. So we believe and love all things accountability. It has helped us come very far in life, and we help others do it too. Who's joining us tonight? Make sure you
Hey,
say hello.
Gail.
Hi, Gail. How are you?
Come on in, people. We're so excited to be able to come to you live every Thursday night
Yes.
and share topics that are relevant and hopefully helpful and impactful in your lives. And we encourage you all to join in the conversation. Let's talk about it. Like we try and put things out there that, are going to make great conversations. And so we encourage you to put your comments in the chat. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, sign in so we can see your comments, all those things.
All the good things.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about our topic for tonight.
Get into it.
And we kind of got inspired by Oprah.
Always. She's super inspirational.
Always super interesting. I'm leaving without you, and don't come looking for me.
The inside karaoke part of me wants to give y'all a
Who?
little bit.
What? Wait. Who sung it? Who sung it?
Shut up. Jennifer Holiday.
You got it.
That was before my time. So, in
It's
my
one
day,
okay.
what we know in my era, my age group.
Sure.
We know Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
Being popular. That's like, the age group knowing Beyonce being popular for the one song that Billie Holiday did, right? I get you, right? Jennifer Holiday, I'm leaving without you. Don't come looking for me. Like, I'm gone. I'm out. So what we're going to talk about tonight is, what are you leaving behind?
What is that habit, that person, that thing that keeps you held back, that stops you from being the best you possible, right? And we're going to talk about what it is and how you can leave it back, because it's time to let some stuff go.
Let it go, right? Because if you're holding on to it, you don't. This is the image, right? I'm holding on to it. My fists are clenched. I can't be open to receive anything else because I'm holding on to this so tightly, right?
That's
Just
right.
let it go.
All right. So as we get started, is there anything that you need to leave behind? Because we're still fresh, even though we're still close enough to 2022 that we're leaving it behind. Like we're not taking it any further in 2023. How about that? We're not taking it any further.
Yeah, I will say specifically about a situation that I'm in right now, a past transgression, right?
Okay.
I'm engaged in a situation with someone right now who there was some bad blood before.
Okay.
And it was just, I was gonna say I'm like you, but it's one of the things like you just wronged me real quick, and I'm done. Like let's not even engage anymore, right?
Yeah.
And I do believe that people change, and that different situations allow for different engagements. And so for me, going into this new chapter in my life, that person that I previously had a transgression with, it's over.
Okay. Okay, well then, yeah, I think that's pretty big. That's pretty powerful. I think I'm gonna say that the thing that I want to leave behind is, you think I had this already prepared.
Right? You think I had it prepared too. It just came to me. Go ahead. Take a moment because I'm gonna go to the comments, right? Nicole says that negative-ish. That's nonsense, right? Like,
yes,
negative. Just change your mind. Go to the positive. Be grateful. Think about those things that are fantastic, and that is what is gonna come to your life. Is that mutual? Is what the negative feeling mutual? Yeah, I'm not sure how he felt about it, but it's not important.
But no, so what you're saying is that you're moving on.
Yeah, I'm moving on. How about you?
I feel you.
What are you going to let go or leave behind that's not been serving you?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that.
I think that it is small faith.
Absolutely. Thank you, accountability partner. Yes, small faith. I mean, and it has been showing up and showing out. I've been taking steps in blind faith and just seeing things happen, and it's actually been really rather fantastic. And so I would say, yeah. So leaving small faith behind and walking in bold faith absolutely
Yeah.
is what I want to do. All right, but let's talk about things and ways we can do it, and we'll both apply it to our current situation. And you all jump in if there's something that you want to leave behind. Yeah, let us know. Drop in the comments. All right. Tip number 1: avoid tempting situations. Now, for me, what that's going to be is doing something that's comfortable, doing something that's safe, right? I, am a cautious person. I have been burned a good amount of time. And so I have no problem thinking about it. And I think there's value in that. Don't get me wrong. I think there is value in thinking things through and letting things sort of form on their own. But, I don't want to be, I need to be mindful, and I will be mindful of analysis paralysis where I don't move. Like I've got to move quicker. So I'm going to avoid situations that make me comfortable.
I'm also very tempted to go with what I can do on cruise control, right?
Yes.
I know that I can do this. So yes, I'm just going to go this route because it's super easy and I can continue to do all these other things and still be able to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to not be tempted by the easy as well, right? Like I want to grow and expand in this new season in my life. And so I'm going to welcome the challenge and face them head on. Petty people.
Okay.
She is avoiding petty people, not being
Leaving them
tempted
behind.
by responding to the pettiness, right? It's not necessary. I know you being petty.
Yes.
I would just keep moving.
Just keep moving. Gail, is there something that you're leaving behind? Let us know. All right. Hey, Gangsta E.
Good evening.
Okay, AQ tip number 2: replace unhealthy behaviors with healthy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. One-sided relationships, Nicole said. Oh, excellent one. Ooh, that's girl. We're gonna have to come back and do
a whole chat on one-sided relationship.
Are we in a relationship or not? That's or am I just in one? Are we in one or is it just me? Is it just me? Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you. That'll be next week. Replace unhealthy behaviors with healthy ones. Listen, in anything that you're trying to do, right? So, and let's just go to one where we can all relate to, and that's like trying to get healthy, like eating snacks, finding healthier snacks. You can still snack, but find a healthier one. Like my sweet tooth, I've probably kind of calmed down a lot of my sweet tooth because I drink a really good protein shake that tastes like a chocolate milk, right? So that helps me. What? Why you make that face?
Sorry, I don't like milk. It was sort of like a frown into chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah, like people are looking at me with my face. Yeah. So my gosh.
Gail says sourcing better food choices is what she's kind of focusing on. And so it's definitely in line with replacing the unhealthy behaviors. Can you give me an example? It's the protein shake, huh? That you replace with something sweet.
I do. And you all know, I love my protein shake. Like there's always one near me.
And this may sound really strange, and people already think that we're strange, like from a health perspective anyway. But like I was hungry today. Like I was like, I need a snack. And there's potato chips in my house because I pack lunches, right? And so it's an easy thing to put in. But I was like, I don't want this, but I really wanted something salty. I wasn't looking for something sweet.
You got popcorn, right?
I ended up with a pack of tuna with lemon pepper.
Okay, you made the
healthy choice, yes, for the tuna and lemon pepper, and it was very good.
Okay, listen, You replace it with a healthy choice. That's what Gail says. I bought Cheerios to stop eating expensive eggs for breakfast. I love eggs. Listen, right now those eggs are very expensive.
You can only have eggs once a week. Somebody already said Easter was canceled because we can't afford to be, boiling no eggs that we're not gonna eat, just putting them out in the grass. We're not doing that. Yes, Cheerios is good for your heart, they say, and
Yes.
you can have that instead of eggs.
Gangsta E, is there anything that you are leaving behind, something or someone or experience that you want to just let go and you want to move forward and do something different? Let us know.
Yeah, it's in line with we've got these goals that we want to achieve for 2023, right? And so we have to consider, how do we change ourselves and the things that we're doing in order to achieve these, right? So what are we going to leave behind? Yeah. AQ tip number 3, prepare mentally.
Mentally.
It is all about mindset. We say that very often, but if I think about the situation that I'm moving into right now, it's a new position at work, and I just had to get my mind right, right? Like I've been doing something else for a year, 6 years actually,
Yeah.
but to move into this new space and to take it seriously and to make it be a growth opportunity, I had to prepare mentally for it. And every day I'm doing that. I'm going to take the best of the day and take advantage of every opportunity to learn that I have and leave the petty people and the frustration behind. It's not necessary, right?
That's right. Gangsta E says, I'm listening more and being quiet. Ooh. Gail says, congratulations to you.
Thank you. She also said she's leaving behind people complaining about their lives. Yes.
If you want to get on Tasha's nerves real quick, complain about something and don't do nothing.
Because then when I don't say anything, you send me this text and I don't say anything. You're like, well, you didn't have anything to say. I would be like, bitch, when I do say something, you don't do nothing about it. I'm wasting my time, right? Great. Okay, I hear you. Right. Yeah, stop complaining about your lives, but prepare yourself mentally. What are you doing to prepare yourself mentally to leave behind the small faith and take bold steps?
Meditation.
Okay.
And gratitude, right? That really puts, there are two, and I've shared them, and I said there's a meditation for gratitude that I listen to. It's really, really good. And it's a great prayer, gets my mind right, gets my energy right. And then there's a meditation at night that I do that's also really good. And it does remind me, because I will listen to it as I fall asleep. It reminds me anything is possible. Everything is possible. Like there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just keep going. So that has really been working for me.
Very good. I listened to one similar this morning on gratitude, and it is such a powerful thing.
Yeah.
Gratitude. It's such a powerful thing.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it's if you've never taken the time to really always pull out the positive in a situation, because there's always something good. There's always something good.
There is always something good.
It is powerful.
And also I would say, a way to kind of change your energy and get prepared, the gratitude, either whether you're listening to something or you're writing something, but also change your energy and start dancing. If you put some good music on and dance, it is very hard to stay in the bed. It is very, very hard.
Yeah.
So Gangsta E says, I'm praying about situations more and staying away from bothersome conversations.
Yep. Gail says, I'm looking for a Microsoft Outlook free course for seniors, preparing mentally. Okay, Microsoft Outlook. If you need something in person, or if you can do something online, we can help you find something.
Yes.
I'll keep that in my mind because I always run across things. I'll send it to you, Gail.
Yes, do. And you see, she says free course.
Yeah.
All right. AQ tip number 4, enlist support. Accountability. Accountability. It always helps. Listen. So Gail says, thank you. So here's what I would say. I made a plan about things that I wanted to do. And then I did. Well, I told my accountability partner and I told some other people. And, I remember one person saying to me, make sure you reach out to so many people. I'm going to follow up with you. I mean, and I was like, ooh, it was a great accountability. And
Yeah.
so I reached out to those people. And really, things are flourishing now because there are people who help me stay accountable, including yourself. And I did the work as well. And now I'm seeing the outcome. I'm changing my thought process about it.
Yeah. Definitely when you put things out there, you're going to be on someone's mind. It's it's just the law of attraction, right?
I
You get
happened
you
just
get a new car that I've never heard of before, but now it's on my mind and I see it all the time. That's just the way it works, right? You're looking for an Outlook course that's online. Now it's on my mind. When I see it, I'm going to move differently, right? If I
yeah.
know that you're trying to move boldly in faith, when you say something to me, what's going to be on my mind is this a bold move of faith for her? Because what's bold for you could be different than for someone else, right? And so now that you've put it out there, and listening that support to help you meet that goal is going to be easier for me as an accountability partner because I know what you're trying to do.
And I'm just also going to say, because it happened to me today, I had dinner with someone last night, a friend last night, who knew some of the things that I was trying to do. She called me today. She virtually never calls me. And she says, hey, I was on a call today and they were looking for speakers to talk about this. I told them about you.
Boom.
Boom. Look out for their phone call.
Boom.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you could have seen how I was acting in my office, I was like, I hope no one sees me, but I don't even care if they do.
I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. I want to draw, this into my life. Put it out there and it is going to come. Manifestation. You talk about it all the time,
This is
right?
where I'm at. I'm here to
It is that.
manifest
It
on
is that is
2023.
enlisting the support, putting it out into the atmosphere.
Nan, listen, Nan says, sorry to be late, ladies, but I'm finally present and we are so happy to have you. And it's good
Good
to see you
evening.
online, Nan.
Gail
Nan,
says this because the struggle is real.
yeah,
You need support.
right. The struggle is real. All right. Tip number 5, reward yourself for the small steps. Listen, one step at a time. It is one step at a time. And
Listen.
yes, celebrate each step because the mountain could be really long, but you're going to get there.
And it has to be celebrating the small things even. Let's just say that your goal is not to cuss somebody out at work today, right?
Yes.
You can reward yourself at the end of the day and be like, look, I've made it through these 8 hours and
I didn't cuss nobody out.
I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back.
Listen, it's worth it. Right? I said the mountain is long. I mean, it could be big, right? And we're gonna go back to Mother O, because when she walked those 10 miles with her new knees,
Yeah.
I mean, that was a sight to behold. That was a sight to see. And if you watch, she stopped along the way and she was having some good food.
Good bread and cheese all wrapped up.
I mean, all the way up, and was in gratitude all the way up.
Yes.
In gratitude all the way up. All right, so let's go over our tips again. This has been like a really fun.
Ms. Nan says retirement helps a lot.
Absolutely.
I bet it does. Hashtag goals for all of us.
For all of us. So tip number 1, avoid tempting situations.
Just don't even put yourself out there like that.
Tip number 2, replace unhealthy behaviors with healthy ones.
Think about it. You can do it.
Tip number 3, prepare mentally. Get your mind right.
Get your mind right.
Don't sit there and try to change nothing you've been doing for 20, 30 years and don't get your mind right. You have
And this is what you have control of. You have control of this, right? You can do this.
Yes. The battle is lost and won in your mind.
It is.
It really is. Tip number 4, enlist support. Get yourself an accountability partner. When you want Tasha to help, we are here to help you.
When you put it out there, that social accountability will help you reach your goals.
Absolutely. Tip number 5, reward yourself for the small steps.
Indeed.
Listen, Yeah, and I'm going to start rewarding myself a little bit more.
I think you get plenty of awards.
I do. I'm not going to lie. You're absolutely right.
Rewards.
So, listen, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. This has been a fun conversation for us.
As always.
As always. If you want to follow us, look, you can hey! But it ran into something. So AQ Partners on Facebook, on Instagram, AQ_partners, on our website, theaqpartners.com, and on LinkedIn, the AQ Partners. You can't see it behind that little live thing, but it's
the AQ Partners. We're on LinkedIn. Get into it.
All right, everyone.
We would love to go live on LinkedIn. And so we need to have enough followers so that we can also go live on LinkedIn. So if you have a LinkedIn account, do join us there and share it with your social communities on LinkedIn so that we can also share our messages on LinkedIn.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Bye.
It ain't in yet. I don't know what it's doing.
Okay, that's it. We're done. Blooper reel.
Having trouble connecting. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna keep talking until it ends.
Or I could just roll out.
No, you're not gonna roll out. I don't know what's happening though.
I don't either.
Yeah, it really. But anyway, yeah, great things have been happening today. We had to talk more about it.
This thing says good night.
Good night. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and shut the whole thing down because I don't really know what's happening. So good night.
Yeah.